Yo, people, man, what's going on, man? This is your boxing genius from SBNboxing.com. Here to talk to you a little bit about what's going to happen this weekend, tomorrow, the most anticipated fight that we all been waiting for. Triple G, Gennady Golovkin versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, And what are we looking for in this fight, I said in my last video, I think in a couple of videos already, that my son has interviewed me and talked to me about, even when I was cutting grass, if you recall. I really don't see Canelo being of any type of, how would I say, any type of problem for Triple G, Kell Brook was a problem because Triple G went after him. Kell Brook, let's put it this way. Kell Brook was a problem because Kell Brook danced around. He jabbed him, moved around, but eventually, Triple G caught up with him. He got tired. Now, people are talking a lot of shit about that. This is the fight that Triple G has to prove to the boxing world so he can become great. Now, what kind of bullshit is this, This is a bunch of bullshit, Here's a guy, don't get me wrong, I like Canelo. Here's a guy that back in 2013, was it? He lost against Mayweather, a young cookie coming up in boxing, lost against Mayweather, got his face all reddened up. He fought Cotto, he fought James Kirkland, he fought Liam Smith, he fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., he's fought Amir Khan. Now, let me stop there, Who the fuck are those guys at middleweight, man? The only true middleweight that you can look at is maybe Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who's a fucking punching bag, who was a punching bag for Canelo in his fight. So, why are we going to more or less compare, how would I say, a fucking Willie Monroe Jr., a Daniel Jacobs especially, a Liam Smith? How are we going to compare those guys to fucking 154-pound basic fighters, or 147, and you're going to tell me that this guy, he has bulked up, he looks big now, and he looks as big as Triple G, and he's ready for Triple G. He was scared of Triple G when Triple G called his ass out. Full of shit, he's waiting for Triple G to get, Triple G now is 35. According to Carl Ford, he got old. Carl Ford, again, I tell people, how are you going to say Triple G got old because Daniel Jacobs exposed him? Daniel Jacobs is an excellent, classic, ranked fighter at the middleweight division, Carl Ford, and anybody else who wants to argue that point with me. Just because you bench press 200-300 pounds don't mean you got a punch. Triple G probably could look at that motherfucker in the ring, just like, remember the old school Roberto Mano de Piedra. You hit that motherfucker with 2 or 3 good shots and you did not move him. He gonna look at you and say, bitch, is that all you got for me? Now it's my fucking turn. Then you have people talk about Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather Sr. said that he should go to the body. The point is, how is he going to get in to get to the body? Because if he goes in to get to the body, guess what, Mr. Senior Mayweather? He may get fucking clocked. And if he gets clocked, Canelo has never been clocked by anybody in the middleweight division like Triple G. Okay? So, as far as him going to the body, Fine. People are talking all that shit. You know why they're talking all that shit? Because if you remember a couple of years ago when Jackson, which is Kovalev's trainer, there was rumors, and it was true though, that when Kovalev used to train with Triple G knocked him out with a couple of body shots. Well, guess what, people? That's exactly what Andre Ward did in the second fight. But he got in. And you're not going to compare it to me. I'm not going to compare a fucking Canelo to an Andre Ward. Okay? Andre Ward is a much better defensive classic fighter than fucking Canelo. And could Andre Ward take a punch? He could. Could Canelo take a punch? He could. But could Canelo take Triple G's punch? It's a different fucking story. The way I look at it, I said it before. If Triple G wants to win this fight, he's got to knock him out cold. Because if it goes the distance in Las Vegas with the little money man, with Oscar de la Hoya's golden boy in Las Vegas, guess what, people? Triple G will get robbed. Triple G will get robbed. I repeat myself. He will get robbed. And if then Canelo gets the belt, maybe Mr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. may want to come back to fight the little pretty boy Canelo for that belt. He beat him before, right? So, boxing, you never know what could fucking happen. All I'm saying is, I'm going to enjoy watching this fight tomorrow. I hope it goes the distance. But I hope when it goes the distance, I hope the last round, Canelo will get his freckle-ass face knocked the fuck out, and it's all over with. Okay? That's the way I look at it. I'm telling you guys, that's my call, my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. Hey, guess what? We'll see what happens, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more, maybe post-fight and pre-fight. We don't know. I don't know where I'm going to see it at. I might see it over my boy's house. So, later, guys. Be good.